Do you know I slept and I woke up with this thought? What would I do if you gave me 2 million naira today to start afresh in Nigeria? Not just to survive, but to build real scalable income. Hi, I'm Olufunke Odode. I'm an economist, a business analyst, and a business consultant. Make sure you watch this video to the end because number 4 is my favorite. And on this channel, we turn realistic business ideas into wealth building systems, especially in Nigeria and Africa. Today, I'll show you 4 practical businesses I'll start right now with 2 million naira based on my 22 years of market experience, economic pattern, and what actually works on ground. This is not a wishful thinking. I'm going to show you with numbers, processes, and strategy. If you gave me 2 million naira today, the first business I would start is a small-scale logistic business using just one dispatch bike. And why is this? Because people are buying and moving goods daily. Every online store, Instagram vendor, baker, pharmacy, food seller, to mention a few, needs delivery. So here's the plan. I'll buy a brand new bike for around 950 to 1.2 million. I will do full branding and registration, talking of luxury because I reside in Lagos State, insurance, licenses. With just 100,000 naira, I'm covered. I would hire a trained rider for 60 to 80,000 naira per month. I would partner with 10 vendors in my environment, that is in my area, and then I'll partner with those online on Instagram or TikTok. I projected my daily delivery income at the minimum of 15,000 naira gross. You can see that I'm very reasonable here. That is the list. After fuel, maintenance, salaries, I'll be left with about 150,000 naira per month as net profit. That is just one business option. If you do this right, in 8 months, you would have made your capital back. You own a business that keeps giving you money. Also, you are an employer of labor, and it only keeps getting better if you know what you're doing. The second business option I would likely engage in is palm oil storage. This is a powerful way to grow your money quietly. You don't need to open a store or hawk anything. Just buy in bulk during the harvest season. That is from January to somewhere around April. Sometimes it ends in March, but somewhere around April. This is the time when prices are low. It could be going for as low as 25,000 naira per keg. That is a 25-liter keg. Then I'll store this properly in a clean dry room for say 5 to 6 months. By August to October, that same keg will be selling for 45,000 to 60,000 naira, even 80 if you're not careful. If you store just 40 kegs, that is about 1 million naira to buy and 100,000 naira for storage. The potential resale value is about 1.5 to 1.7 million naira. That is a 500,000 naira margin in 6 months. Many investments will not give me that for 1 million naira. So this I consider a smart business because the market is seasonal but consistent. And I will not be working daily. I will still be doing my 9 to 5, running my digital marketing business, and still be running the business by the side. I'll just watch the market and sell when the price is high. That's a perfect second stream of income. The third option I might try is this. If you know how Nigerians love fashion, then you'd understand why this my third go-to business. Not fashion designing, but ready-to-wear native for men and women. You do not need a fashion background. Now, have you noticed that even corporate offices now do business casuals? When people are going on conferences, you see the men, they are putting on their senator. They are putting on one Ankara mixed with something. The ladies are putting on their Ankara mixed with something and their sneakers. Nobody is going all corporate except you are in the banking sector. I would find 1 or 2 tailors who sold well and on time because time is money. I would buy 30 to 40 yards of quality but affordable fabric. I may even order it from Abba. If it's a sample fabric, I'll make sure they are so affordable at 3k to 5k per yard. Then I'll sew them in batches. There are places to go and sew at Yaba, at Lagos Island, different markets where you can find people who bulk sew. They'll sew smart kaftans for me, senator wears, native blouses, one-size dresses. I will package them well with nylons and tags. List them on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on TikTok, even on Jumia. The capital I will need for the fabric is about 400,000. 250,000 for sewing bulk of 30 to 40 pieces of outfits. 100k for branding, photography, and delivery logistics. Each piece can fetch me at least 12,000 naira to 15,000 naira profits, depending on the style. If I sell 50 pieces in a month, which I will, I'm looking at 500,000 naira or more as net. People want convenience. You are not waiting for orders. You are producing based on trend and moving fast. I'm sure you like that. My fourth and favorite is the Shortlet Rental, Airbnb with a mini apartment. I'm sure you guys are asking, if I give you 2 million naira, you're going to start a Shortlet. Let me explain it to you. Listen, Shortlet is not only for the rich. You can start with just 1.5 million naira. Just go to a very choicy area. Remember I said a choicy area. List a 1-bedroom apartment. A busy area like Bagada, Lekki, Yaba, If you're in Abuja, it's a Chelsea area, we'll say Asokoro. I'll pay 1 year upfront. That will be around 800,000 naira to 1.2 million. I would spend 400k in furnishing, buying AC, bed, mattress, rug, curtains, Wi-Fi, cable, inverter lamp. I'll make sure that some of these things I just listed are fairly used but are very clean looking. If you go to some warehouses in Lagos, you're going to get some very clean, fairly used home designs, decor, devices, utilities. Then I'll list it on Airbnb, Gigi, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Marketplace. I will even get agents to sublet the place and get their own cuts. They will be the one doing the marketing for me. Because of course, when somebody pays for the Airbnb, they get their cut. Then I'll charge 25k to 30k per month. You see how low that is? That is so that more people will come in monthly. Even with 12 to 15 bookings per month, I'll be making around 400,000 to 500,000 naira per month. And within 5 months, I'll recover my initial capital and I'll still be earning monthly while my assets appreciate. A disclaimer here, I would ensure that the landlord agrees to a corporate or service use. I will not hide it because honesty builds trust. Most times I've engaged with landlords who are interested in this. So as a recap, what would I do with 2 million naira in 2025? I will use about 1.5 million naira for my dispatch bag business, 1.2 for palm oil business, 700k for ready to wear fashion, 1.6 million naira for Shortlet apartment model. Yes, you have different options to pick from if you're starting with 2 million naira today. And you can pick 2 options and grow from there. Start with what is easiest for your location, your interest, or your skills. Do not keep waiting for a perfect time. Money only multiplies when there is action and not just intention. Now, if you're looking for a way to scale, you are in that confused state and you do not know what to do, I offer a one-on-one consultation session to help you have clarity on what to do. In fact, we also collaborate with other industry experts so that if you're interested in things like cryptocurrency, a specific kind of business, investment, I will know that there are people who are experts at this. We'll bring them in to consult with you. Some of those who have consulted with us already know this. Remember that you still have a lifetime access to our low capital businesses in the African Nigerian Money Capsule ebook. If you have not grabbed your copy, the link is still in the description below. And if you have not joined the Fooby Finance community, it is free. What are you waiting for? Let's talk in the comment section. This is Fooby Finance, where money is not just talked about, we grow it.